You goddamn back. Hey, collective. How y'all doing? I hope everybody having a positive and productive day for the most part. I'm up here fussing on Saturday, y'all. That's crazy. And kids home. They bored as hell. I was getting ready to go to some type of pool party. I'm glad when they do so they can find something to be creative about. Shit. Anyway, I'm about to get into this reading. If it's something that resonates, it'll resonate. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Please, please, please don't force it to fit if it's not your story. If you like and or love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on the way out, and I'd appreciate it. Nonetheless, let's get into this reading, okay? So I just hope everybody have a positive birthday. I feel like for whoever this resonate with, whether I don't know, I'm gonna just keep reading because I'm not really sure. But honestly speaking, I feel like this really could be in regards to a divine feminine and somebody that she dealing with as a divine masculine energy, or maybe not divine masculine. Because a lot of times these masculines don't really be acting divine. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like sometimes they be jerky as hell, so I don't know. But nonetheless, I feel like it's regarding a divine feminine and a masculine energy. I'm gonna say masculine. I'm not gonna say divine. I'm just gonna say masculine. And with that being said, I feel like I'm just seeing you leveling up, like in general. So with the leveling up process, I feel like a part of that is you really just like getting rid of negativity just in general. And I pick up that while you could have some type of attraction to this masculine that I'm speaking of today, but I feel like it kind of come with too many issues and problems for you. And so with it coming with too many issues and problems, it's just like you feel like it's something about you needing to cleanse your energy of this person, because we have the cleanse. I see detox, ridding negativity, and something about purification. So some of y'all could be taking spiritual baths, salt baths. I'm getting lavender and chamomile is what I heard. Y'all could be drinking tea. Y'all could be doing meditative work. I'm just getting you on some type of spiritual journey. And I just feel like right now, I feel like for my collective this gonna resonate with you, really beginning to feel like that you really should just mainly focus on yourself, because I feel like although you could have a lot of indication that you want to be in a relationship, I'm just feeling like whoever this individual is, I'm just seeing that it just may not be time for that right now. Not saying that this may not be your person, because maybe sometime down the line that it could be your person, but as of now, I'm not really seeing that, because I'm just seeing that y'all just on two different levels right now, and that's okay. They just got to catch up, but that don't mean that you got to lower your vibration, because the key thing about this is it's high vibing. It says a good vibe, living to the fullest, enjoying the present, and I feel like for my collective who this is resonating with, that's basically what you want. And I feel like you feel as though as long as you continuously stay attached to this specific individual, I feel like you feel it's gonna be like not really a good vibe. I see leveling up, lesson learned, and acquired wisdom, which is what I'm saying. So I kind of feel like you didn't learn your karmic lesson in this, because I feel like you could have stayed attached to this person for an extended period of time. And this energy is making me feel like it's been a lot of on again, off again as energy. I do see karmics. It says karmics. That's what I'm saying. A third party, haters, and a lesson learned. I'm saying it could be a lesson learned because this person was attached to third parties. Okay, so you felt like it was just a lesson learned, because the key thing that's popping up all over this reading is lesson learned, high vibing, leveling up. It was red flags. They say warning signs, take heed. It was a risky situation. I feel like initially maybe it didn't feel like that, but I feel like upon you continuing to indulge with this person, you begin to see like this person just not for you. So now I feel like I don't think I'm seeing that you gonna stick around like any further for this, for the most part. For whoever this is resonating with, it says sacred, scared, heavy emotions, and mentally distressed. I don't know if I'm gonna say scared. I don't even know if I'm gonna say you could be emotional. I feel like you can have emotional moments, but I feel like it's more so mentally distressed, because when I saw karmas, it makes me feel like oh shit. It makes me feel like 5 of Wands energy, okay? Light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, and insightful awareness. Because I feel like they kind of burnt their bridges with you. Sipping, nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping. And I feel like word on the street is you finally ending this, even on spiritual streets though, is that you finally removing yourself from this person's energy. I feel like they kept you confused. Like I feel like they kept you puzzled, confused, perplexed, and conflicted a lot. So I'm seeing a lot of two of swords energy. I'm seeing like inability of them to make some type of decision. So with that being said, on some level, it made you be fed up with this individual in general because you just like, well, shit, what I'm supposed to do with your ass if you don't know what you want to do with yourself? And I feel like for you, I don't feel like you have a problem with your man leading you, but how you gonna be my man when you don't even know where you leading me to? And so with that being said, that's that light bulb moment that came on for you. You feel me? It's a fed up, over it, not having it, and you're frustrated. And it's always something to it. Like, I feel like it's never cut and dry with this person. I feel like this person is very dramatic. I feel like they try too hard, and I feel like they just start a lot of shit. Now, they may not start a lot of shit for you, but I do pick up that they do bring a lot of challenges and obstacles with them. And I feel like for a lot of my collective who this resonate with, it's to the point with you where you just kind of feeling like, shit, I really am just over this shit. I don't feel like I got to constantly fight. Yep, I'm telling you, doing too much excessive and overindulgence. It's like they always overwhoop, and you just like, you always doing the most. And I feel like with the light bulb moment, a lot of y'all could have just recently came to that realization, just keeping it real. I feel like that this person is giving me a lot of love bombing ass energy, so I'm almost getting low-key narcissistic as fuck. I feel like when they know they fucked up, they always try to come in and love bomb you. They act overly attentive. They shower you with affection, but it's always something to it. It's always something to it. It's never like they just shower you with affection to do it. And it's something about lipstick evidence, infidelity, called cheating. And I'm not going to say lipstick evidence. I'm not going to say infidelity. Maybe not even called cheating. But I feel like that you did have some type of indication or some type of portrayal that came with this person. And I feel like for a lot of you, you just tired of being in this cautionary ass energy with this person. Caution, insecure. I feel like they bring a lot of insecurities. I don't see you as being an insecure person, but I do pick up that while you have continued to stay attached to this person, I do pick up that they have made you be in a lot of insecure energy. You feel me? And I feel like another part of that paranoid energy is because it's like you never really know what their intentions is. So, excuse me, y'all. So, with that being said, that's just what it is. Y'all, is this serious? Girl, oh my goodness. I feel like I got a sinus. I must have had a sinus infection. Play. I'm telling you. Playing the field, nothing, not looking to settle and seeking options. And I feel like that's kind of like what you feel. And even if there's not seeking options, it's just like, you know, it's always something more to it. It's never not. If they is coming to you on some like, I love you ass shit, or I'm in love and I want to be with you for the rest of my life ass shit, you like, my nigga or my dude or my guy, have you first to it. It's always something with you. It's never like you coming to me. It's like this energy, the fake shit, the fuckery. You feel me? Like they always throw a rock and had they fucking hand. Is what I'm getting. And so with them throwing a rock and having they fucking hand, that's okay, hey y'all, I'm about to go ahead and wrap up this reading real quick. But yeah, so I just feel like this just something that's just been on your mind. I feel like in this relationship dynamic, I feel like you continuously feel like you run into some type of brick wall. It's a defense mechanism, guarded and hard to reach. But I feel like you feel like this is in regard to this person, because sometimes you really don't be knowing like what is the intentions when it comes to this situation. I do pick up that you could be making some type of announcement to this person. When I see the spilling of the beans card, I feel like you could be, I don't know if you're going to be revealing secrets, but I feel like the only thing that you're going to communicate is like, or I feel like, honestly, you may have already communicated that you feel as though this person is very much so untrustworthy, because it's just giving me throwing a rock and hat in their hand type energy. You feel me? And I feel like that's something that, like, intuitively, like, even if you don't know for sure that this person is just out here playing the field, I feel like just intuitively, because for whatever reason I am getting high priestess energy, I feel as though you know that for you, sometimes it could be some type of indication of you could be running into a brick wall, because I feel like I do pick up it's a major desire for you to want to move forward, in particular with this person. But I feel like it's a lot of complications that come along with it, because once again, I feel like that you never just know, because it's always excessive, doing too much and overindulgence. I feel like with that, it makes me feel like they push your boundaries a lot. I feel like they may have disrespected you on some level, or whatever. They even could be someone who hustle. They could be laundering money. They could even be stealing from you. They even could be in involved in some type of illegal activity, right? I'm getting, I heard jail. So this person may even be in jail and then look for you to kind of save them or whatever. I see you're beginning to feel like you in some type of codependent, unhealthy attachment, and you feel weighed down. And because you do feel like you got the evidence or whatever the case may be to move forward. So I'm just saying that that's what I have for you, collective. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Peace.